Holy crap! We're gonna fish that and we're gonna catch fish out of that. Holy crap! We're gonna fish that and we're gonna catch fish out of that. Just go a one with a weight. Use a different colour if you want, maybe different brown or something.
Oh, one with like a weight in the head.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, fish. Toadfish, man. A toadfish. All those barras sitting out there and I catch that, a toadfish. There's fish out there, just cast straight up, you know. Yep. Thanks. Look at this thing. Oh God, look at it. Weird to think people eat these, eh? Super poisonous. He puffed himself. Oh, puffed himself up with air. Oh no, no, no. No, they're fine to handle. Super slimy little buggers. It's only. Look at him. That's crazy. It inflates itself with air. Oh God. Can you pass me those pliers, please? And then cast, because there's fish out there. This thing is ridiculous. Mad chompers on them too, eh? Mad chompers on them. Okay, let's see if I can flick him off. There he goes. That thing is legit crazy. Look at this. Yeah, that's how you know it's a toadfish. Bit the butt end of it off. So toadfish have got like these little beaks. They don't actually have teeth, they have beaks. And they've just smashed through that whole lure there. Crazy little things. Yep, there's a fish. I think it's a trevally. I saw that little bit of bait. Oh no, big cod. Big cod. Holy crap. Oh, about time. There's only about 14,000 casts. I saw the bait flicker and I was like, oh, there might be a fish in there. It's alright. Yeah. What were you saying about it?
When I went and found.
Alright, well, it's been a really tough day today. This is probably my third or fourth fish of the day. Nothing of the target species, no jacks, no barra. But we got a nice little cod. Owen's got a few trevally. And I got that puffer fish that ate the lure, which was a bit strange. But yeah, nice little cod. He's actually delicious, but we won't keep them because he doesn't want to be kept anyway. That's what you call a black spot cod, pretty common in estuaries. And then when they get a little bit bigger, they move out to the inshore reefs. But yeah, super cool fish.
Oh.
You little ripper. Oh, this archfish really wants a prawn. Oh! Oh, what the frick was that? Oh! No, little G, eat it, yes, go to the next to the boat. Sick! Alright, nice little G to join the tally. Just let him go. He's bleeding a little bit, but they're pretty tough and they should be alright. He came flying out of a snag, followed the lure all the way to the side of the boat and absolutely crushed it. But I'll just shake him off and he should be on his way. Or entangled in my line. Sorry, little bud. There we go. And he's good. Alright guys, you joined me back at the house after I washed the boat and put the boat away. The video wasn't probably the best video I've ever put out in terms of fish quality wise. I mean, a toadfish, a cod and trevally aren't really what we call like an insane day, but I wanted to put it out just to let you guys know that this happens. You know what, sometimes the fishing isn't good and sometimes it just doesn't come together. Actually, the weekend before, I got 3 barra, all legal, really nice fish, and it was a fantastic day. Well, I got one, we dropped another, and my mate dropped another, and it was awesome footage. But unfortunately, the camera cracked itself. It's actually sent away. I had to use my mate's GoPro Chasing Tide Adventures. I'll leave his link below. I have to suss him out because I don't know, after the footage, it just went downhill. But yeah, I wanted to put this video out just to show you guys that, you know, you see us YouTubers really smashing fish, consistently smashing fish, but what you don't realise is, I was out in the water from 6 o'clock till 4 o'clock for 3 fish. Yes, we caught other little stuff in between and all that kind of stuff, but nothing in the target species, you know, mangrove jack or barra or flathead or grunter, nothing. It was just one of those days where it was really tough, and that's life. That's just what happens sometimes, you know. It's out of our control to really go out there and consistently put fish on the board, because sometimes, you know what, the fish just don't want to bite. I mean, I really focused on Western Salty, the shrimp, all day, because we saw a lot of prawns around, and it worked. I mean, I threw a hard body for a little while, through the Bihorara. We didn't get anything, and I mean, I sounded up heaps of barra, but they all had lockjaw. Where I caught that toadfish, we'd sound up a school of barra, probably 30 fish strong, pull a toadfish out of it. That's just my luck, you know, that's just... But for some reason, the fishing's just slow, but it comes in waves. Like I said, the week before, we got 3, and that was the last 10 minutes of the run-in when the moon was rising. The fishing was on a 10-minute bite window, and then it shut down for the rest of the day. So that's what you can really do about it. That's just fishing. So yeah, I wanted to put this out just to show you guys that, you know, we struggle as well, and I don't pretend to know everything, and sometimes fishing is tough, and last weekend was one of those weekends. Like, it was just really tough fishing, and there's not much we can do about it. But you know what, I'll hook the boat up next weekend, and I'll go again, and I'll try and, you know, do something different than what I did the weekend before, because you just got to keep trying until you figure out what the fish are using, you know, well, not what the fish are using, or what the fish are feeding on. That's just the way it is. But I also want to talk to you guys about a new range of rods JML are bringing out. Now, you guys know I've used the Donkey Hunter and the Trophy Hunter for a while out of the JML Sensation series, and I absolutely love them. But the JML Sensation series have brought out a couple of new rods, as you can see here. I've got my hands on them. I don't know if they're released in the stores yet, but they will be very shortly. Now, the first rod I wanted to show you guys is this one here. This is called the Long Range. So it's a 2-piece, bloody long rod, 7'6", and it's actually 6 to 12 pounds. So it's actually perfect for when you're walking along the banks, you know, chasing your bigger flathead and stuff like that, brim, tailor, all that kind of stuff, because you'll be able to cast an absolute mile. 6 to 12 pound, plenty of guts in the back, nice and sensitive at the tip, so it allows you to throw those smaller lures if the fish are, you know, chasing that smaller bait. An absolute mile. Absolutely love this series. The guy who owns JML knows how much I love the JML Sensation series, so when he sent me these, I was absolutely wrapped. The next one here is something that I don't really fish often. It's a very, very short bait casting rod. You know me, I'm big into my flipping, into my pitching and stuff like that. This rod here is called, sorry, these are all new to me, so I'm still trying to figure them out, Structure Hunter. So this one here is 6'1". No, wrong. This one here is 6 foot, one piece, 14 to 20 pound. So this here literally is your hard body stick, and to turn those fish out of structure as fast and as possible as you can. You know, generally the longer the rod is, the more the rod has to load up when you hook that fish and pull it out of structure, so you have a little bit more play in the rod, and the fish theoretically have more of an advantage. Something shorter, stockier, a little bit easier to handle in close quarters is exactly what you need. So this one here is called the Structure Hunter. Absolutely unreal. I'm not sure if they've been released yet, but message me if you're interested, and I'll message JML and I'll see what we can do in terms of getting you guys one of these rods. They're absolutely fantastic. And the last rod I managed to get my hands on, which is something I've wanted for a very, very long time. You guys know on my 2500 size CI4 that I've been running the Western W8 little jig stick, and it's a freaking awesome little rod. Like, really light, perfect for, you know, flicking in close quarters and stuff like that. But I wanted something with a little bit more length, a little bit more finesse, and something I really want to get into is chasing, you know, tuskies and stuff like that on the flats, or working flats a little bit more, you know, visual fishing. And I didn't have a rod 100% suited to it. So again, JML came to the rescue with a Bass Brim Hunter. So this rod here is 7 foot, one piece, 3 to 12 pounds. So I'm currently running 12 pound on it, and you know what? It could easily handle 15 pound. I fished it on the weekend. That's the rod I was using in the video. Trying to put it to its paces, and it is unbelievable. I really, really enjoyed fishing it. Super light, perfectly matched up with a light reel, and yeah, no worries at all. So I can't wait to really put these rods through the test. I can't wait to fish this one a little bit more and really put it to use in terms of what I want to do. You know, this is perfect for the flats fishing. That long one, that 7'6", one that I showed you as well, perfect for flats fishing as well. So I think what I'm loving about JML at the moment is they're bringing out things that are specifically designed for those intricate little details for us as a fisherman. You know, if we want to fish flats fishing, boom, that's what we're looking at. If we want to fish tight quarter timber with hard bodies, boom, we have a rod. If we want to do, you know, some flipping and pitching, boom, we have a rod. Something I really, really love, and the thing is that I don't break the bank. But yeah, so if you guys are interested, send me a message. I'll talk to the guys at JML and see what we can do in terms of getting you one. Honestly, guys, they are unbelievable. I'll leave my link for the Instagram below, so flick me a message on Instagram or comment it on YouTube, and I will try my best and see what I can do. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. Sorry it's been a while between videos. Like I said, I was going to drop one last week. Couldn't, because the GoPro had a malfunction. I could hear sound. The image was totally frozen. Why? I don't know. My GoPro currently is away on repairs, so hopefully we'll have it back this week, and yeah, we can get into it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.